Well, a speech heard around the world leaves the political futures of many Texas leaders in question. Analysts are now speculating on what Tuesday's filibuster and its aftermath means for some of the top names in Austin.
The actions intended by our state leaders on this particular bill.
State Senator Wendy Davis's nearly 11-hour filibuster has not only launched her into the national spotlight among fellow Democrats, it has placed her as one of the top opponents of Texas conservatives, namely Governor Perry.
Even the woman who filibustered the Senate the other day was born into difficult circumstances. She was the daughter of a single woman. She was a teenage mother herself. She managed to eventually graduate from Harvard Law School and serve in the Texas Senate. It's just unfortunate that she hasn't learned from her own example.
While Davis tweeted a response condemning Perry's comments, the governor is catching flack from his own party as well. Texas's Republican House Speaker Joe Straus called it crossing the line, saying to the Texas Tribune, disagreements over policy are important and healthy, but when he crosses the line into the personal, then he damages himself and he damages the Republican Party. The backlash comes at a time when speculation is growing over Perry's political prospects. Originally set to announce possible re-election intentions by July, the governor has delayed speaking about his plans for 2014 or for the 2016 presidential election due to the second special session caused by the filibuster. Even Texas longtime lieutenant governor is facing criticism in the aftermath. The Associated Press reports many Republicans blame David Dewhurst for failing to halt Davis's marathon speech in time.
Hello, I'm Dan Patrick, and I'm proud to announce my campaign for Lieutenant Governor.
Houston State Senator Dan Patrick announced Thursday he is throwing his hat into the crowded ring of people hoping to replace Dewhurst. Others already in the race include Land Commissioner Jerry Patterson and Agriculture Commissioner Todd Staples. Meanwhile, even Davis's future is uncertain despite her sudden stardom. Next year, she is up for re-election in the same district where she has only narrowly defeated two Republican opponents in each of her previous elections. Many are left questioning whether she will seek a statewide office in the near future, a position no Democrat currently holds in the state of Texas.
Is it running for governor?
What I would say for right now, Monday our special session starts and we have a lot of work to do.
Well, even before Tuesday, Davis had many buzzing about a possible run for governor down the line. She gained notoriety after her first filibuster in 2011, unsuccessfully trying to block cuts to public school funding. Rick Perry is moving out of the Texas governor's mansion. Today's announcement that he will not seek re-election is sparking widespread speculation over his political future, as well as a now jumbled gubernatorial race in 2014.
Today, I am announcing I will not seek re-election as governor of Texas.
Texas's longest-serving governor in history is stepping down, setting the stage for the state's first gubernatorial race not to include an incumbent since 1990. Perry announced the move in front of a crowd in San Antonio today, immediately launching speculation over a possible second presidential bid in 2016.
Any future considerations I will announce in due time, and I will arrive at that decision appropriately.
Leaders across Texas are speaking out on Perry's legacy with predictably partisan statements. Republicans are praising Perry's support of smaller government and lower taxes, while Democrats are criticizing his policies on health care and public education. One of those state leaders now finds himself in the spotlight among supporters and potential opponents alike. Attorney General Greg Abbott has long been considered the heir apparent to the governor's mansion and is currently sitting on a political treasure trove of more than $18 million to put toward a possible campaign. The only current Republican candidate in the 2014 race is former Texas Workforce Commissioner Tom Pauken. As for Democratic opponents, State Senator Wendy Davis of Fort Worth and Houston Mayor Annise Parker have been named as possible candidates. Even so, public policy polling conducted last weekend shows Abbott defeating either Davis or Parker by wide margins in a hypothetical race. As for the outgoing governor, who has held the office since December 21st of 2000, he says he will use his 18 months left in office to create more jobs, opportunity, and innovation.
I will truly miss serving in this capacity because it is the greatest job in modern politics.
That general election will take place November 4th, 2014. Whoever wins will officially become the 48th Texas governor on January 20th, 2015.